Hi, my name is Chelsea, and my research paper is about education and how nutrition should be included in the curriculum at schools. I think that this is a major problem because the schools aren't including nutrition as a mandatory course. I know some schools do have it in their curriculum and do take the time to teach the students about nutrition because some schools see the importance already, but I don't think every school sees how important it is to be teaching the kids this once or twice even a week just to tell them what they should be eating, what is going to nourish their bodies, and what's going to make them grow stronger and live their lives longer. If this is taught in schools, kids would grow up knowing what is right and what's wrong. They would have more knowledge on just what their body should be getting every day because some kids don't have parents that enforce healthy eating and they don't grow up knowing what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating. A lot of kids just think, oh, well, Oreos are good, cookies are good. Okay, I'm just gonna eat that, and that's just what their meal is gonna be for the day. Some kids aren't getting any fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and they don't even see a problem with that because they never learned any different. I think that teaching nutrition in elementary school would make a very big change in how things are now because the kids would start off from a very young age knowing this and then they can make their own decisions on whether they want to eat healthy or not. Some people do say that these kids are too young for this and they shouldn't have to learn about this, or some people say that their kids aren't there to learn about nutrition. Their kids are there to learn like math, science, but I think nutrition is almost just as important because how are kids going to live their lives healthy without having the right food and the right way to treat their bodies growing up? They're not going to be able to live their lives to the fullest, and a lot of kids are obese, and these schools just aren't realizing how big of a deal it is and how much it would impact kids just by teaching a course on it maybe once, twice a week, maybe even just a couple times a year would make a really big difference. I think that they should put one or two nutritionists in schools working there full time so that they can have them go in and talk to the kids on a weekly basis and just check up on them, make sure they're doing good, make sure that they know what they should and shouldn't be eating, and they can make it fun. They can have different lessons about different foods every week. And then I think that they also should be at the school just in case kids have questions or want to come in to talk to them about certain things, or even if some kids like want to take the initiative and make meal plans with a nutritionist. If they want to do that, then what would be wrong with that? I think this would be an easy change to make. You don't have to do much. All they have to do is get some nutritionists in the schools, and I think that it can make a very, very big difference, and people just need to see that. And I think that putting nutrition as a mandatory class in elementary schools, junior high schools, and high schools themselves would just make a huge difference and would change a lot.